Okay, daily trading recap. Um, as we can see today, it's Friday. Usually trade less aggressively on Fridays. Um, my average gain sits around 4% usually. Uh, and my average loss sits around 1%. And my edge, my batting average sits around 66% wins and 44% losses, which is a really good ratio, and I'd like to keep it that way. However, I feel like today I could have traded a little more aggressively. There's a few setups that I saw but didn't was kind of hesitant to get into. With that said, I made 2.88% gain and a $700 gain today, which is not horrible. Um, but with that said, I would like to go over a couple trades. Where's my okay? So let me shrink this down. Damn, why are you so long? Okay. Okay, what did we trade today, Mara? Let's take a look at Mara. Um, Mara was a good one. There wasn't a lot of constructive setups today. What was my best one? Solo was really good. Solo, I was annoyed on because I'm using this new trading device that allows me to enter and exit much faster than TOS does, because TOS tends to lag, but I'm still getting used to it. So it's been hard to get used to because of the the um, the barrier of using a new platform and trying it out and figuring things out. That's why I went kind of easy today and didn't want to get too aggressive until I figured that out. And there were a couple times where I didn't get filled on my orders. Um, like this would have been, where the fuck is my sidebar? This thing's high as shit. Come on. Okay, whatever. Still getting used to this. Oh my lord. Okay, Mara this morning broke up and out of its day high. Didn't catch that one. Didn't see it as very constructive. It was a um, good setup here. Compression and volume. Good entry would have been down here at this break. Above average volume, right around here, would have been perfect. But it went up, and usually it will run again. So I saw the constructive triangle coming here. Higher high, higher lows. And I bought on this breakout. Now, with this trading program, it didn't allow me to get in at the exact right price that I wanted to, because I do buy the ask, and I realized that if I want to get into these, I do have to trade a little bit earlier before I have confirmation, which is a little more risky because potentially it could be up in here and then have all of a sudden fall out and then I get stopped out, which is fine. But with my win percentage, that's pretty okay. I'm usually right most of the time on these. So it broke up and out, and I didn't get filled down here, and it kind of reconsolidated. And I bought the dip because it did show low volume pullback and high volume accumulation. And then it broke up and came up here, and I trimmed, and then it hit that hard high of 5.1. There's a lot of buyers on the from the previous day, or sellers from the previous day. Come on, zoom out. Oops. Scroll over here. 7.5. You see sellers here, and yeah, right up in here. It hit a high, so I wasn't expecting much above 5.3. I usually go 1 cent below. Didn't get there, and then this candle here broke below and took over this doji, which is bearish, and came up on the same volume above average. So I cut here, and then of course it just kind of tried to bounce, but tried to bounce off VWAP, but just kind of continued this trend all day. Yeah. So not a horrible trade. I was 3 or 4 for on the day. But I think the lesson of the day is to trade aggressively when you're confident. I'm not entirely confident. I took a loss yesterday, so I'm looking to regain my confidence. So I think that was what I did well, was trading lightly and trading conservatively, cutting only for a few cents here and there. I mean, if we look at my actual trades, stack money paper, baby. We've got, I mean, look, PL negative 0.02%, 1L, 3 wins for $10. The rest of these were very small, but it added up to $700, which isn't bad. And but my winners were not even, I didn't even get a 1% gain today, because I had to trade lightly, and it actually worked out in my favor because the market sold off in the afternoon, and it wasn't the time to go aggressive. So yeah, overall, I think it was a good day. Looking for the market to slow down with, if you look at the indexes, bit of a sell-off. Came back up though, recovered quite well before, which is bullish. Should continue into Monday. However, on the 5-day, oh, actually not bad. I thought SPY broke under. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Maybe we'll have a run next week. I was thinking that SPY was going to close below its 5-day moving average. It's been up for 3 or 4 days, so maybe a couple more days of run before Christmas, and then get out while the market's hot. And we're expecting kind of a pullback down to here. So a large cap is not going to be very exciting the next few weeks, probably into January, half of January, but pennies are still hot, EV's still hot, solar is still hot. Anything to do with climate change is growing. Let's see what FSR did. Shit right now. These are my long swings. Did pretty good here. My long account on Mara did very well. It's up 19K in the last week or so. Bought this dip on Mara. Yeah, so pretty good right now. Yeah, just ready for Monday. And all right, I'm gonna close out this day.